Sips and chill, sips and chill, sips and chill, sips and chill with RJ. Sips and chill. Well, hello, friends. What's up? How are y'all today? I got the smoothie this time just so I can prove to you guys this is exactly Sips and Chill with RJ. I won't lie to you guys. So once upon a time, 2013, when I first moved to Tallahassee, I was walking to our local mall that's non-existent now. It was the old Tallahassee mall, and they had a tropical smoothie inside, and I got one, and it was magical. Literally mango magic. It was delicious. And then I love icy beverages anyway. I have old nostalgia about going to get ices with my grandma down at the corner store. It was always either banana or Coke or cherry or, blueberry. Those were some of the best times. Even with my mom, when we would go to the beach sometimes, we'd get icy beverages before we go to the beach. And it was just a magical day. And I love icy beverages till this day. And smoothies are the best for me. So, what is going to be going on in RJ's talk today? I was thinking maybe I could talk about Elvis. I was talking to one of my girlfriends because, next week will be 47 years without the King of Rock and Roll. And I was like, maybe we should talk about Elvis. I might do that later, though, especially since I'm going to Memphis. It'll be my second trip, and I'm brimming with excitement because Elvis, that beautiful blue-eyed angel. Beautiful blue-eyed angel. But that won't be the discussion today. The discussion today will be self-love. Do you have it? Do you need it? Being a Christian woman, we talk about how we need to love ourselves and the love of God, and through the love of God, how we should actually find self-love. But sometimes you can go to church, you can get saved, but you still have to learn how to love yourself. So, I want to talk to y'all about my journey for self-love. So, it's going to be a doozy. I should have got some tissues because I might actually get really emotional. Because the journey of self-love might be easy for others and hard for the other people. Easy for one, hard for others. For me, I feel like it's easier now. But what is self-love? So when you have love for yourself, and in spite of everything people say or do, you still stand strong with your head up high, and you love yourself, and you don't let people talk down to you, or the words don't hurt, or if they do hurt, at least what you can do is be bold enough to tell people to shut their mouth, mind their business, and keep going about your business. Because in fact, that's what you need to do. So, my journey of self-love, I want to say mainly started, probably I had to start learning it around middle school, high school. Not to say that I didn't love myself as a child. I just feel as if I never worried about it. I never worried about how I looked. And when you were I don't want to say a black woman because I'm a woman now, but when you're a young black girl, sometimes it's different when you're younger. I don't think you think about any girl or boy. We don't really think about how we look. Or at least for me, I didn't worry about how I looked or how I spoke. Because my mom gave me the best of everything. She gave me everything I needed. She gave me the love. Clothes really don't matter, but she gave me everything. I had everything. I had a village. It takes a village to raise a child. Now, I did not have my father in my life, but I had my grandfather, and I had my great-grandfather who passed away when I was a junior in high school. I had several older male cousins that were role models, and uncles. And they weren't the weird, creepy uncles that you hear about. They're good uncles. Rest some of their souls, they're not with us anymore, yeah. But I never worried about my looks or anything. I have always had an issue with my weight. I've always had a tummy. Always had a tummy. But I never worried about that. My mom did warn me, Jordy, I need you to be careful. because at one point I remember where I couldn't wear anything and we were going out, and she actually got one of her outfits out the closet because it was the only thing that fit me. And she was like, "You're wearing your mother's clothes. This is not good." And I'm like, "Okay, just I'll do better." She practically put me on diet. I mean, I grew up eating salad. That was nothing. School, bullying is a terrible thing. And Sunshine, which is like the cornerstone of my upbringing, because I went there for 6 years, I didn't worry about how I looked. No one ever told me I was an ugly black girl. No one ever told me I was ugly. If anybody made fun of me at Sunshine, it was for the simple reason because I wasn't the smartest in class. I wasn't the dumbest in class, but I wasn't the smartest in class. I can admit that. But no, don't insult my intelligence. I had a brain. I have a brain. So, there was this one particular girl that always kind of downplayed me, and I know I got ganged up on a few times by some girls. Not like fighting or anything, but just to let me know I was alone in the world, or knowing they didn't care. God bless their souls wherever they are in this world. There was one particular girl who I will, to protect the ratchet, we'll just call her Nello. Nello was a very interesting girl. I know she came from like a particular place. Parents had this in their pocket. I'm still trying to figure out, with as cruel as she was, how she got Christian character. But then one of my old friends, my oldest friend in the world, she told me, "Jordan, you know money talks and crap walks." And she was right. And it's okay. It's okay. It's funny thinking about all those times and how she would get the Christian Character Award, but she lacked the kindness. And it's okay. And, but I was just plumpy. I wanted to say, when it really hit me for self-love and image, was 7th grade. So I had to leave Sunshine. My mom got sick when she was pregnant with my little brother, Jade, who is now 19, a healthy boy, very sturdy, sweet when he wants to be, but my baby nonetheless, our baby. And when she got sick and he was a premature baby, my mom wasn't able to work anymore. She had to take it easy. So I couldn't go to Sunshine because certain things happened where she couldn't pay for the private school bills. So, but there was a promise. There was a promise that I would go back to Sunshine, but that never happened. Anyway, I said when there was a promise that I wanted to go to the closest school possible, because I was always thinking what was going to happen is I'd be in one of the classes. My mom was going to come to the room and say, "Hey, Jordy." And I was going to be like, "What? You can go back to Sunshine." I always thought that was how it was going to be. Never happened. So I went to Callahan Middle School for a whole year. I think I still hold the record of most attentions in a single year. Nothing to brag about, but I think it's either 36 or 40. And not for anything bad, because I was late, because they had the wackest time slot for when you needed to get to school, and say you were actually there on time, but you're in the parking lot and you got to run across campus because you only have 3 minutes to get to class. Someone